What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be ranking every single Honkai Star Rail character on a tier list based on how much I like them. So if your favorite character is in D tier, that means they're trash and it sucks to be you. Sorry. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that stuff. And let's get right into it with the two MCs right here. I always base the MCs off of the Genshin Impact main characters because that's the game that I'm streaming right now. And they are garbage. Speaking of garbage, these two love trash cans so much. They are little raccoons. Anyways, I'm going to put both of them in A tier, except Callus is going to be in B tier because Stell is just funnier. I'm not going to lie. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Anyways, next up we got Arlin, who might be the worst character in the game, in gameplay and in lore. Put him in D tier, but he does have a dog though. The dog's going to bring him up to C tier, honestly. The dog is carrying you right now, buddy. You better watch yourself, because if you lost him, or like Asta steals him, going down to D tier. Anyways, Asta is really good. Honestly, one of the best free-to-play support units of all time. And also, one of the best parts about her character is that she is so rich, she can literally buy planets and it does a 0.00001% dent into her bank account. And you know what? She's rich like that and she doesn't even know it. She doesn't even act like it either. She's really cool. I'll put her in A tier. I do like pink hair too, or like pink red hair. That's kind of fire. Anyways, next we got Bayu. Put Bayu in D tier because I pulled them like 17 times. I don't need any more. I already have CE6 Bayu. I don't need any more, okay? Stop it. Stop it. We get it. We get it. You always want to come to me because I'm so cool. You always want to be on my team. You want me to use you more. Oh, I'm using you more because I got casters now. Are you happy? I don't need to pull you anymore, okay? Anyways, Bronya is really cool. Her and Seele are really cool together. She's one of the best support units in the game, of course. Or like was. She kind of fell off, but still is viable. So I'll put Bronya in B for Bronya. Clara is a precious child. She literally doesn't wear shoes anywhere she goes to, and she lives in a winter wonderland. How does she not have frostbite? I guess Farah got some heaters in his robot suit or whatever, so he's probably just like heating her feet whenever she gets a little cold. But Clara is I'm not gonna call her a glorious queen because then you all call me Diddy boy, Diddy man, Diddy stan. And for that reason, I will put her in B tier. Don Hung is cool, but he's a little too emo for my liking. I know, traumatic past. I got stabbed in the chest. Blade literally murdered me. I'm so emo. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Put him in B tier. Next up, we got Japard. Japard was my first sustain unit that I ever got, and I'm pretty sure that's the same for like most people. Aventurine clears though, not gonna lie. But, Japard's cool. He is a little bit of a prick in the beginning because he's like, but my glorious queen, Bronya's mom. What's Bronya's mom's name again? I don't even know. Bronya's mom ordered me to take you guys out. Did you ever think about using your own brain for once in your life? Anyways, but you are cool, I guess. I'll put you in B tier. Next up, we got the Herta doll. Oh my god. My glorious queen Herta. The immaculate, the genius, the amazing Herta. But this is just the doll, though. And since it's a doll, it can never live up to the hype that is Madame Herta herself. And for that reason, we'll put her in A tier. Next up, we got Himiko. She loves coffee. She's like the mother of the group, driving the train, all that. She's the navigator. She's cool. She's cool. Put her in A tier. Next up, we got Hook. She made you play that annoying freaking hide and seek minigame for one of the side quests, and I low-key hated that, and for that reason, you're gonna get put in C tier for child. Next up, we got March 7th. Peak! Literally the mascot of the game. Like, Pom-Pom, get out of here, nobody cares. March 7th is the best. The best girl! Besides freaking Firefly, she's way better, right guys? Anyways, we do love March. We'll put her in S tier for now. Next up, we got Natasha. I don't know. She is the only hospital or like doctor in the underground, so that's cool for her. We'll put her in B tier, but like honestly couldn't care less. Pela, you're really good in the game, like for defense shred and stuff like that, but as a character, low key, like, what do you even do? You're just there. You just exist. You're kinda D tier, bro. You're kinda trash. Next, we got a degenerate gambler. Who needs to go to work whenever you can just gamble all your money away and win it back? You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, we're gonna put you in, well, I was gonna put you in A tier, but you're not that prevalent. We'll put you in B tier. Maybe I should put you in D tier for degenerate, but you are kind of funny and, you get chased around all the time, so I'll put you in B tier. Oh my god. Next, we got the worst character in the game, Sampo. But he's the worst worst in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whenever you go to watch a movie like Sharknado and it's so bad that it's good, that's kind of like Sampo. But he's not peak, though. He's not peak like Sharknado is. He's just kind of mid. But he is bad in a good way. Put him in B tier. Next up, we got everyone's favorite guitarist right here. We'll put her in A tier. We do like her. Oh my god. We got an illiterate queen warrior, Sushwang, over here. We're going to put her in A tier. She might not be able to read or write, but she does have that riz. Whenever it comes to Gwenifin. They're besties. They're probably dating each other, and they're probably kissing each other right now as we speak. Let's be real. And plus, Gwenifin is peak as well because she's literally a TikToker, Twitch streamer, YouTuber type of person. Which is literally me. Me and Gwenifin are literally the same, so we'll put her in A tier. Next up, we got Tingune. Base Jingyun before she got her freaking neck snapped. Spoilers, she got cooked. She's dead, bruh. Well, she's not dead. She did get brought back alive, but you know, it is what it is. She got her neck snapped, so is this even Jingyun? I don't even know. Maybe this is Fantilia. This is just Fantilia in her body, and Fantilia is an L, and for that reason, we'll put her in D tier. Next up, we got Welt. He's a dimension hopper. He's kind of crazy. I don't know what to say about Welt. He is the father of the group. He's pretty cool. I'll put him right next to Himiko because they're basically the same. Except Welt's kind of low-key a child. Welt's low-key a child, I'm not gonna lie. Screw this guy. I also pulled you 18 different times. I don't need you to be E17. I already got E6. You're irrelevant. Get off my screen, please and thank you. You give me PTSD every single time I look at you. Okay, we're done with that. Next up, we got Seele, the best DPS for like a month and then got power crept. It was crazy, but I'll put you right next to Bronya because I know that's where you want to be. Let's be real. Put Seele in B tier next to Bronya. Next, we got Jingyun. Jingyun. Why did I say Jingyun? What the heck? It's Jingyun. And he's pretty cool. He has a pet tiger. Did you know that? It's kind of lit, not gonna lie. And he is our general. And I'll put him in A tier. Pretty peak. And you know who else is pretty peak? Okay, never mind actually. Silverwolf is a fraud. She's a gamer, but on her description thing, it says that she cheats all the time. I thought she was good, but she's actually just hacking to right to the top of the leaderboard. She's a freaking fraud. Put her in B tier. Oh my god. I used to think you were cool, Silverwolf, but then you turned into a fraud and a Valley Girl. It's kind of crazy. Okay, next we have Lucha. Kind of irrelevant, honestly. Like in the story, what does Lucha even do? Absolutely nothing. But he is the best healer for Castorus now, so, you know, we'll put Lucha at B tier, I guess. Yukong, you're kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, but then you do have the entire story arc with Tingune, which kind of rises you up a little bit. We'll put you in B tier as well. Okay, next up we have Bladey. He's just like Don Hung, bro. I'm emo. I want to kill myself. I can't die because I'm immortal. Womp womp, buddy. I didn't ask and I do not care. I'll put you in B tier for Blade. Here we go. Next up, we got Kofka. Do we put Kofka in A tier or do we put her in S tier? I don't know. I feel like there's only going to be 3 characters in S tier though, honestly. Or maybe 4 actually. So I'll put Kofka in A tier. She is awesome. She can make anybody do whatever she commands. She is kind of peak, I'm not going to lie. And she did birth the main character. So we'll put her in A tier for now. Aluka, who cares, bro? You're irrelevant, let's be real. Dong Hung, but in his dragon form? Put him in B tier, honestly. He's just the same, except he's got a power up. This is basically like whenever Goku goes Super Saiyan, bro. Put him in B tier. Okay, next we have Fujuan. That's her name, right? I totally forgot. But she is pretty good, I guess. She is the one who's always hunting the degenerate gambler. And yeah, she does her job. She looks into people's memories, which is kind of cool. Kind of a cool skill to have. We'll put her in B tier. B tier is filling out nicely right now. Lynx is a child. Put Lynx in C tier. Jingliu! My first ever DPS in the game. The Master of Swords. I wish she was a master of playing with my sword. And for that reason, I'll put her in A tier. Topaz! Oh my god. I'm never gonna pay me taxes no matter who the IRS sends. Unless they send Topaz, bro. She's peak. And she's got a little dog. She's got a little trotter friend, Numby. Oh my god, we love her. Okay, next up we got Huho, the scared child. You know what? I'm gonna put Huho right next to the two other girls in the ghost hunting squad because they all deserve to be together at all times. Like, why would you ever separate these 3? It would honestly be a travesty if you did. Okay, next up we got Argenti. Argenti is cool and all, but he doesn't have any of his voices is voiced. Like, you know, his voice lines, they don't voice them at all. So he kind of sucks, honestly. Put him in C tier. I know, my glorious white knight, my knight in shining armor. How dare you put my knight all the way in C tier? Shut up. I don't care about your opinion. This is my tier list. Get cooked. Argenti's mid. It is what it is. Next up, we got Hanya. She's cool. She has to stay up all the time because she's like haunted by a ghost or something, and she has a dead sister. Sucks to suck. What can I say? Doesn't everybody have a dead sibling or dead parents in these games? Put her in B tier. Oh my god, it's Ron Mei. Ron Mei wants to be a god that gives life to people, but also does not care about life whatsoever whenever you really think about it. She creates life, abuses them, and then throws them in the cellar of the freaking space station. She's kind of crazy for that, but she is funny. She's so out of it that she's funny, I'm not gonna lie. Put her in A tier. Ron Mei is peak. Dr. Ratio. Imagine being named after Ratio, bro. Dr. Ratio is A tier, L plus get Dr. Ratio to get cooked. He is peak, bro. And he calls everyone stupid all the time. I'm the only smart person in the room. Why don't you all go to school? I'm a free 5-star. Okay, buddy, who cares? Put you in A tier. You're cool, and you always insult people, which makes you even cooler, low-key. Okay, Zui Yi. This is the dead sister I was mentioning earlier. Dead sister sleeps in a coffin all the time, but then comes out of the coffin in order to, like, hunt people down. If you need a free-to-play 4-star DPS, Zui Yi is peak, bro. I use Zui Yi on some of my teams still, and she's only a 4-star. Put her in A tier. Next we got Black Swan, bro. What about Black Swan? What are we talking about, Black Swan? Get out of my brain. I don't want you looking in my memories and looking at what I'm thinking about. That's kind of weird, Black Swan. But you are cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now, one time you had a freaking weird dance with Acheron in that one teaser trailer, whatever video. Kind of peak, not gonna lie. Put you in A tier. Sparkle! Oh my god, my little terrorist gremlin, put her in S tier. She's peak, bro. She's peak! You wanna know why she's peak? Because she set up the main character with Firefly. She's a certified terrorist. She's 4'2", and she's a little gremlin. That's why she deserves S tier. What else do I need to say? Come on. Peak character. Misha, the watchmaker, low-key. But in a weird form. I mean, you're cool. You're kind of just like a ditzy little guy, so I'll put you in B tier. Acheron is peak too. Acheron is basically the Zoro equivalent in Honkai Star Rail, except instead of barely being able to beat a pirate, she's able to beat galactic emanators. So, you know, the power scaling is crazy on that difference, but she is Zoro because she always gets lost. Like, she's walking down a straight hallway, she'll get lost and think that she needs to go the other direction. Like, that's how clueless she is whenever it comes to directions. But she is peak, and she is Raiden Mei, if you did not know. Shout out Honkai Impact 3rd. I've never played that game before. Next up, Aventurine. I love Aventurine. Sadly, he does have a freaking slave tattoo on his neck, which is kind of depressing. But, yeah. He's pretty cool. He is my sustain right now whenever I'm not using Castris. Whenever I'm using Firefly or any other DPS, it's always Aventurine. But Castris needs a healer. But Aventurine is peak, I'm not gonna lie. Next up we got Gallagher. I don't know, you're kind of weird. Remember that one scene where he says I'm 12 even though he's like 5,000 years old? Wild. I'll put you in C tier since you're a child. 12-year-old. Get cooked. Robin. Masterful idol of Honkai Star Rail. Put her in A tier. She is pretty cool. She can sing. You know that her freaking songs got played in like freaking Walmart and stuff. Like, she's actually popular with non-freaking dweebs, which is crazy. Boot Hill. Oh my god, you better motherfudging put me in S tier. I'm gonna flip and kill you, buddy. Yeah, you're peak. You're not S tier, but you are definitely A tier. Galactic Cowboy, how much cooler can you get? And he's the only person that cusses in the game, except they have to censor him, so he says flippin' and fudge and stuff like that all the time. Firefly is literally the best character in gaming history. She is my glorious queen, and if you think anybody is better, your opinion is irrelevant. I couldn't care less, and you're stupid. Put her in S tier, she's at the top. Next up, we got Jade. Oh my god, I kind of low-key hate her. Why do I hate her? It's because she's so dommy for no reason whatsoever. She literally steps on people for her ultimate, and she has a whip, bro. That's too much. Put her in B tier. Oh my god, tiny girl, big sword? I say this all the time. I love tiny girls with big swords. They're so cool. One of the best character traits in freaking anime slash, whatchamacallit, anime slash gaming. I love tiny girls with big swords, and for that reason, I'm gonna put her in A tier. I do love her. She is kind of peak. Next up, we got Hot Pot Boy. He's never opened his eyes in his life, which is kind of concerning, but he does like to eat. He be munching all the time. Put him in B tier. He's kind of cool. He does make good food, and we love him for that. March 7th, but even cooler? S tier, of course. Of course she goes in S tier. Oh my god. The Hunt March 7 is low-key cracked. I'm not gonna lie. The Hunt March 7th is low-key one of the best sub DPSs in the game. And this is one of the best DPSs in the game. I'll put her in A tier as well. Not higher than Topaz, of course. My Glory's queen. Linksha, her ult is kind of crazy. She can make a giant odd bunny that just sits on people, which is kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I mean, she is kind of sassy, which is cool, but like I couldn't care less. She's okay, I guess. Put her in B tier. I hope that offends some of you. I don't even know what this guy's name is. Put him in D tier. Rappa! Oh my god. The greatest song of all time. I mean, not the greatest song of all time, but you know, I have Rappa's like theme song in my freaking Spotify playlist. It is peak, I'm not gonna lie. Put Rappa in S tier, that's where she belongs. Tragic backstory, she murdered an entire research station full of scientists. She thinks she's living inside of Naruto because all she's ever done is read manga for her entire life. She is peak. Put her in S tier. Sunday thinks he's a god, which is kind of crazy. Tried to revive God or whatever, but now he's little bro on the freaking train. And for that reason, I'll put him in A tier because no one's going to make fun of the Trailblazer for being the newest member on the train anymore. And we love that. Okay, next we got Tingune, but different. Sushwang. She's peak. A tier. One of the best supports for Firefly in the game, I'm not going to lie. And we love her for that. Oh my god. The glorious, the magnificent, the brilliant, the amazing. You already know who it is. It's Madame Herta. Put her in S tier. What'd you expect? What'd you expect? I would never roast her elegance. I would never downplay her beauty or anything. Peak S tier. Okay. Aglaya is weird. I know she's blind and she has like the golden threads and stuff like that, but literally the first 5 minutes of you arriving in Amphorius, she's already threatening you. She already wants to kill you, but you got on better terms later, so she's cool, I guess. Put her in B tier. Oh my god, Tribby! Your friend died. Sorry about that. It is quite tragic. Which one was it? Trinin? One of those two. I don't know. But yeah, she died. I wish that we could see adult Tribby at some point, but that's never gonna happen. All of these people on the bottom row are gonna die, by the way. Every single one of them is going to get murdered, except for one. But you know what? We do love you, Tribby. We'll put you in A tier as well. My Day, more like mid-A, bro. Honestly, put him in B tier. I could not care less. I cannot care less about My Day. I get it. I need to go back to the freaking castle. My people, we went all the way to the holy city because we got kicked out. And Nikador, strife. Oh my god, my backstory is so tragic. I do not care, okay? Couldn't care less. Gasterus is S tier, okay? She's not as cool as Firefly. She's not as cool as Sparkle. Not as cool as Acheron. She's probably cooler than Rappa, but not as cool as Herta. So this is how it's ranked in S tier, by the way. Like, this is specifically ranked in S tier, like numerically. Firefly's 1, March is 2, Sparkle is 3, Acheron's 4, and so on and so on. And Axa, you're annoying. Put you in D tier. You roast people too much. You think too highly of yourself. You're like Dr. Ratio, but without being funny. Next up, Hyacine. Hyacine's peak, bro. She's like Barbara, but better. And she has a pet unicorn. What more could you ask for, bro? Put her in A tier. She's peak. And she's going to be one of the best healers for freaking Casterus as well. And then we got Cipher. She's cool, I guess. She is a cat as well. I said in one of my previous tier list videos, I don't really like cat girls, so I'll put her in B tier. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my tier list that I'm rocking with. I hope you all enjoyed it. If I put your favorite character in a tier that you don't appreciate, sucks to suck. My opinion, not yours. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to tune in to a stream, I do that almost every single day as well. We are playing Genshin Impact and Persona 3 right now. So be sure to tune into those. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Thanks for watching.